Hello and welcome to another episode of Blastercated Painting. Today we're going to painting these with these. It's the same size box. Look at that. These are some of the coolest models Games Workshop has ever done. Honestly, they're so cool. They are robot awesomeness wrapped in a delicious metal casing. I don't know what that means. Let's paint them. The other purpose of this video was to see what would happen if I used the Army Paint or Speed Paints through the airbrush. I don't know. Should be good. First thing I did is spray these guys down with the color Aluminum by Rust-Oleum. Then I got some Agrax Earthshade and I washed down both of them completely top to bottom. Just cover the whole model. Make sure it doesn't pool too much. Get it all on there and then wick some off with your brush. Then I took Blood Red from Speed Paint, the Army Painter, and I put that on my airbrush. I didn't thin it down, nothing, and I just started going nuts. And the hope is that this is like the contrast paint in the fact that it'll be transparent and the metallic sheen will still show through. And it definitely worked out really well. Next I took high-lowered blue and I did the same thing on the other one. So at the end I'll have a red one and I'll have a blue one. Because those are the colors I picked. Honestly, these fire through the airbrush really well. I was really happy with these. Next we're taking Vallejo Sun Yellow and we're just going to add some spots here and there of the Sun Yellow. We're going to be doing the same hazard striping that we did in the Escher video, which will be linked below. Also, we're going to do the bases the same way, so still linked below so you can see that. I think that's a YouTube trick. Get you to watch another video of mine. Doesn't work for me very well. And we're going to take Gunmetal from Vallejo and we're going to put this, again, just randomly throughout the model, on the wires, parts of the face, the hooks here on his shoulders, the buzz saws on his arms, just random spots, just to break up the blue. And we're going to take Hot Orange from Vallejo and we are going to take the blue ambot and dot in the eyes here. We're also going to do the little remote control on his back, the little buttons. Then we're going to take Livery Green from Vallejo and we're going to take the red ambot and we're going to dot in his eyes and the buttons on the back as well. And we're going to take this Deco Art Black and we're going to do the same thing as we did on those Escher bases. We're going to add hazard stripes. I'm not good at straight lines. I'm just not good at it. It's just not something I do. I got it in miniature painting so I wouldn't have to paint anything, because it's a 3D painting. I don't have to paint straight lines. But I'm going to. So the only difference is I use the shimmering silver instead of the gunmetal silver on the bases. And I took the Grave Lord Gray and I put that on all the metal bits. So these guys took about an hour to paint all of it. Honestly, it was kind of fun to just get them done as fast as possible. Here's something I didn't mention. I sprayed these guys with the airbrush and then I hit them with a matte spray so that none of the paint would reactivate when I went back over it. And when we get to the end in the carousel turntable part, you will see on the back of the blue one's leg, because it wasn't, I guess, 100% dry, it cracked the blue paint. Now, because they're weird robots, that's not a big deal, but I would have probably been upset if I had gone through all this painting, or gone through any painting, and my paint had cracked so you could see underneath it. Something to look out for, to just make sure, I guess, they've sat for a while. I don't know if that's because I fired it through the airbrush or not, but either way. And these guys are done. You can see some of the cracking up on the shoulder there actually as well. But these were a lot of fun. I really, really love these models. My black lines are the worst black lines ever, but the rest of it looks really good. Yeah, I love these things, man. They're just so cool. Either way, it was a really fun painting. As I was going through the video here and doing the turntable video, I noticed they have a light right here. I didn't paint this. How did I miss that? That's a light. I'm looking at it this close. Either way, it's a light, so I'm going to go in and fix that at another time. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. All those things that I've asked you to do before that you didn't do, could you do them now? That would be great. I hope you all have a great day, and thanks for watching. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Blastercated Painting. Today, we're going to be painting... Yeah, I looked down. So, first thing I did was I gave these guys a... So, first thing I did is I gave these guys a coat of aluminum spray from Rust-Oleum. I had to look at the can. I had to look at the can to know the company name.